Some more breaking news that we're following at 6 o'clock. Fort Bend County Judge KP George has been officially indicted. He's accused of using a fake social media account to attack himself and others during an election. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garvin. KPRC2 investigator Joel Eisenbaum joins us now live from the newsroom. He's been looking through the indictment, plus making new calls or hearing new calls for KP George to step down. Joel?
It's not a capital crime what's outlined in these court documents. In fact, Judge KP George has been indicted on a misdemeanor. Even so, it could be enough to derail a political career. Judge George is right now in his second term. And this Facebook post, I want to show it to you, from exactly 2 years ago today, seems to be at the center of this criminal allegation that Judge KP George posted charged political content to make it look like he was being targeted by his political opponent at the time. That's the allegation. Specifically, this persona named Antonio Scallywag, that's what it was on Facebook, states that Team Nels had been busy removing George's campaign signs at the time. The court docs say George assumed that identity and made that post. We've already reported on similar trouble and criminal charges for George's now former chief of staff. George is a Democrat, the Republican Party of Fort Bend County, not wasting any time today piling on, releasing a statement calling it a fake racism scheme. The lowest of the low in that group of political opponents is asking George to resign. So are others, including a constable and a commissioner. We have reached out to Judge KP George. He and his team have not yet responded to us. But the bottom line is it looks like the judge is going to have to see a judge with this misdemeanor indictment for misrepresenting himself. This is an allegation not yet proven in court. Live in the newsroom, I'm Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.